Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Tell me how you want it, yeah. Call me and I'm on my way. Tell me that you need me.
And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a braid out tutorial. I feel like this is my specialty, and I was looking through my channel and I was like, pause. I haven't even done a braid out tutorial. I've done all these other hairstyles, and a braid out is my specialty. And what really inspired me was that my god sister actually texted me like a few days ago and was like, Morgan, what do? I took my braids out. Like, I want to have a nice curly little, out. Like, what do I do? And I was giving her tips, and I was like, these tips could low-key be useful for you guys. So here we are today. I just freshly washed my hair. We're going to get straight into the braid out tutorial. I'm going to show y'all how to do the actual braids itself, how to stretch your hair. I'm going to show you my little tip on how to make the ends literally look like a wash and go. Like, it don't even look like a braid out. It looks like a whole wash and go without the hassle of shrinkage from wash and go. Or, wash and goes really don't be that easy. Or even if you're transitioning and you want to ease your way back into wearing your hair out, then the braid out is perfect for you. But first, look a little busted. Chill on me. But first, hair is freshly washed, shampoo, condition, deep conditioning, all that. I like to start on a fresh base because I don't want any gunk from having to build up with a slick back, none of that. So we're just going to have a nice clean base, and the products we're going to be using are, we just have a leave-in conditioner, which is, I use the Mielle, what is this? This is just a Mielle Hawaiian Ginger leave-in. And then I use, which is this Design Essentials Holy Grail. Smells good, and it has, the healing properties to grow your hair with the chibi powder. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. But it's African, Design Essentials African Chibi Growth Collection, and it's a braid and twist out strengthening cream, and it's almost gone, y'all. Like, it is so nice, and this is like one of the best things. Look at all this, my bad, y'all, but like almost gone, and she's a really nice consistency. And then I also have is the dough mousse in a little cute little baby bottle version, but I would definitely get the bigger one because I love her. This is what makes my braid outs not only last, but dries really quickly, because I be wanting to take my hair out the next day. So without further ado, we're going to go straight into the tutorial, and I'm going to tell y'all how to get a bomb braid out. Okay, so first, we're not going to make this really long. It's honestly really simple. It's just little tips that can really make the simple braid out look amazing. I'm going to take leave-in conditioner. I'm going to use a little bit more. Rub it in our hands. I'm just going to put this all throughout my hair. Literally just moisturize this all the way through so that she is nice and moisturized. And you don't want to have a dry braid out, because who wants that? Okay, so once she is pretty much all moisturized from roots all the way to the ends and smelling good and feeling good, I'm going to start by parting literally the back of my hair and doing like a section. And you literally don't need a comb. Like, you're not wearing it out, which you obviously can. But even when I wear it out, baby, I don't care if these parts not looking good, especially in the back. The back is not my business. But I'm literally going to just part about like this much for the first row. And we're just going to put the rest of this up. Okay, so she's up. We got our little section all figured out. Look at the growth. Y'all, I just be cutting my hair so much that I could literally never just have like real growth. But let me just do a lip check so I can see. Okay, all right. So now I'm gonna go ahead, after I put my leave-in conditioner all in, we're gonna take the Design Essentials Chibi powder, and we're just gonna put, honestly, not that much. I don't like to put that much product because I don't want to weigh the hair down and make it look cakey. So I know it seems like not a lot. We'll do just a little bit more, but like literally this much. You could do a lot more if needed, but I typically hate having my hair weighed down with a braid out because, You want it to be like fluffy and nice. And as you can see, like my hair was, I'm gonna put a little bit more, but as you can see, my hair was really puffy. But after putting the twist and braid cream, it has it looking nice and curly and moisturized already, like that quick, y'all. So this is also one of my Holy Grail products. It is really a shampoo brush, but I use this to detangle because it don't rip my hair out or nothing, and it really be getting the curls looking real nice. But I'm just gonna do this so that the braids are like smooth when I braid it and stuff like that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and part the section. Once again, you can make them as big as small as you want. It depends on, like, you know, how defined you want the curls to be, like the braid out. And I'm gonna do kind of like medium size. I'm just gonna take the rest of this and just clip it away. And we're gonna work with this much for the first part. Now we're gonna take our dough mousse. I'm gonna do about literally one pump. Once again, I don't like it to be that way down. It's also only one little section. And we're going to braid this through. I'm just gonna comb it, make sure it is smooth, no loosey-goosies. And literally, y'all, really just braid it. Like, I don't really know how to do a braid tutorial, but like, just go look at how to braid, but you're just doing a regular braid. And the tip is, when you braid, you're like smoothing it, like smooth this down. Like, that matters, y'all. Like, I'm telling y'all, it matters. So you're gonna braid and smooth, like you're like gliding it down as you skip to a part. Like, each section, you're gonna just like glide down and smooth. So as we get to the end, I'm gonna keep braiding until I feel like it's a little challenging, and I'm just gonna like twist it with the excess product and just kind of have it twist. We got our first little braid. Okay, period. And honestly, on my back of my hair, it's just kind of like really small. Like, I be having like really small braids, but to be honest, as we work our way up, baby, them braids be getting bigger. But I'm gonna do about like 4 braids in the back. We're gonna literally just repeat this all over your head. Like, this is the easy part. Doing this, it takes a little bit of time, but this is really the easiest part. Like, you're just gonna repeat, put the mousse, rake it through, comb her, and we're just gonna literally braid her hair all the way to the top. This is the easy part. I'm not gonna make it some extra thorough tutorial, but it's literally just that, just braid it. But the real kicker is when you're done with the braids. Like, that's where the real deal tips come in. But we're just gonna keep on braiding.
This ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie came in. Just want to stand close to my fucking on the ground. Love this way.
Okay, y'all, so I did the first row, and this is what she's looking like. This is what she's looking like. Really easy, y'all, really easy. And these, once again, like, these are kind of really small because like the nape of my neck is just like less hair, obviously. Then when you get in the middle, they'll be much fuller. But I'm just gonna go ahead and like speed through the rest of my hair. We're gonna do the same exact thing, y'all. We're gonna literally just do another part, do a whole nother section, and just go ahead and braid the hair. We're gonna speed this up because I got the gist right, got the products, got the order, and we're just gonna sonic speed through the rest of this head.
This shit is a parade. I don't want your chain, I'm gon' want another.
But here she is, all done. And she is like a cool like 70% dry already just because of the mousse. But I'm gonna show y'all how I sleep with it at night, which is also key to like stretching it. And basically I just do 2 ponytails on both sides, but we're gonna band it. And banding it means we're taking like another hair tie and then just stretch it all the way down so it's extra stretched when we wake up, like that, period. We're gonna repeat the same thing on this side. So we are both stretched and ready to go. I recommend you definitely sleep overnight, or honestly like 2 days if your hair takes a long time to dry, but this mousse really like speeds up the drying process. But if you know your hair like, you know, doesn't absorb water that well, do like a cool 2 days, or like sit underneath like a hooded dryer and like let your roots dry, because it gotta be dry or it's gonna just get frizzy when you take down. So basically we're gonna wrap her up. She is all done for today, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow morning for the takedown process and for the other little tips on how to get nice and full, elongated, all that good jazz. So I'm gonna see y'all in the morning. Hey y'all, it is literally, don't hate me for this, but a whole week later, no joke. So my little dookie braids have been in this style for a week. I filmed that literally like Sunday and it is now Friday, well almost a week. But that means these braids are about to be extra dry, which once again, y'all don't have to keep them in for a week. Y'all can keep them in for literally a day. Just make sure that they are dry. But they have been in for a week though, so these will definitely be completely dry. But anyways, I'm just going to take them out of the bands, and now once again another really easy process is we're going to simply just take them out. And there's no specific way that I like to take my braids out. I'm just going to make a little section, and you can put a little bit of oil on your hair so that it doesn't get frizzy. I don't know if I'm gonna put oil in my hair because I feel like I don't really like, oil doesn't really like work well in my hair. Like I feel like it kind of makes it kind of cakey. So you can still put oil in it to prevent frizz though, but I don't really care that much about frizz, so I'm probably just gonna start taking them out anyway. And you're just gonna literally take them out regular, no special way. I just lied, literally so bad. Went upstairs and got some oil. I'm just gonna put a little bit on it because I don't know why, but it's kind of hard taking them out. And I feel like the oil can kind of help glide it. Even though I don't really like it that much in my hair, it just be helping. But like you see how small it is, the oil just kind of be helping me take it down. Okay, so we're done at taking all the braids out, and you see how it just looks like all of the braids are clumpy, it's getting short, it's like gaps, it's no volume. Like this, like obviously it's okay if you like this look, but we're gonna give this like elevated times 10, and I'm about to show you how we're gonna do that. Okay, so basically we're gonna use a blow dryer, and make sure you guys have this nozzle, which you don't have to, but I prefer this nozzle because it gets right in those roots where we're about to do the stretching, and just any blow dryer. And basically the motion you're going to do is just pull the hair, make sure that it's like tension, that it's getting stretched, and you're just going to, you know what I'm saying? And you're just going to do the all throughout the hair. And what you can do is you can even like do even smaller sections. You could section this a little bit out the way and then do this section and then do this section. You can do as many sections as you want, but we're just gonna work what we got, and we're gonna turn this blow dryer on and get the blow drying. Okay, so that is one section, and you can already see it is literally like hanging over the shoulders. Like, look at that. Like, let me take this down so I can show you, ouch, the difference. Like, Do you see how much like this whole section is hanging over my shoulders? This is barely touching my shoulders. Like, look at the complete difference. Okay, we are completely done with the stretching. Curls are still there, like heavy on that part, curls are still there. All right, the next step is, you see how all of the braids are like clumped together? What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the same braiding cream that we used to do the braid out to basically, we're gonna put a little bit on our finger, and we're literally, for example, we're gonna take a random curl and you're just gonna separate it, twist, and put some on the end. And this kind of gives it like a wash and go type of vibe, like without having to do the hassle of a wash and go, because you know wash and goes don't be lasting as long for real, well, for me personally. So like, I'm just literally separating the curls, and you can just see all the individual curls, and it really looks like you just wet your hair and went on about your day. And we're gonna do this to literally all the curls, and this does not take any time, but you can just see all the curls. Like, look at all the curls, it looks so nice. And like, these are kind of like clumpy, and this also helps, you know, provide volume to your hair as well, because the hair is just kind of like flat right now because all the, you know, curls are clumped. Okay, so I think I did enough. And if you see in like white parts, it'll really dry. That's literally just the cream. And this is what it looks like right now. And we have one more step, even though she looks voluminous, she's lanky, still curly, but we have one more step. Okay, so the last and final step is the pick, the glorious pick. And this is literally nothing special. We are just going to pick her all out, y'all. Like, just pick it. Like, the more volume, the better volume. And also, like, if you, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but a lot of people don't like to pick too much if you're trying to like preserve this. But I don't care, baby. I'm gonna pick it, and I'll pick it every single day. Yeah. And this is what the hair is looking like. Like, guys, this truly, like, this routine, no jazz, has helped me so much on like me wearing my natural hair out. Like, not just wearing it out, but like wearing it out and it lasting, like between like having to go to practice and it sweating out. Like, I can really wear this out to practice and it doesn't puff up, it doesn't sweat, I don't have to put it up, none of that. But with the wash and go, I feel like it can get really frizzy. But with this, it's kind of like my hair is completely dry. It's like it was in a protective style for a week too, and it still looks good, and it lasts me literally like a cool week and a half, even 2 weeks. Like, that second week is kind of when I'll do like style or something like that, like half up, half down and stuff. Sleeping, that does matter. So basically what I do is I'll literally take 2 hair ties, separate it, and I'll do 2 ponytails and go to bed. And I'll put my scarf on and go to bed. People like to do the pineapple. I don't like that because my hair gets stuck up in there. Like, it'll get stuck and I have to like flat. Like, no. I just do 2 low ponytails or 2 side ponytails and put a scarf on and go to bed. And that always works for me. But I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. Got some tips and tricks. Stay tuned for some more natural hair videos. I love doing my natural hair. And just thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.
24/7, what's the 411? When you see me nail like Kaepernick.